Test, 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 test. To the world was hello. Thank you. Bye.
Bada bing. Alright, good evening, folks. I have no idea what I'm doing tonight. We'll figure it out when we get there. Rough Defiant Trident, 1831 two-hand pierce. That'd be good for my berserker. There's no way that cookies will last until Christmas. No way. Where the hell did it go? There it is. I have no idea what Shimmering Black Pearl is for. I got another one somewhere. There it is. Hell, we'll put this one with that one. I think it's a Paladin quest. Paladins are always playing with pearls. Don't know what that says about Paladins, but there you are. I was looking for Bard instruments last time I played. And I really needn't bother. The Defiant Armor has the mods built into it. They're not as good as the instruments. Dispersing, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in there. Cookies are good. Alright, we're going to go out here and figure out where we're going to go. Let's see. We can go to the over there. Might find some stuff to kill over there. Over there. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, there's a portal right there. Pretty easy to get over there now. I just don't know if there's anything high enough. I think it's going to be too low. There it is. Good lord. Yeah, we'll figure something out. That's what I thought. The over there. Are we all buffed? Let's do a thorough buffing. And if we don't find anything, we'll wander around till we do. Alright, buffing's done. Jesus, it's getting as bad as Asheron's call. Alright, and we're off. Very much want to give the town a wide berth. If you're a good race. Just go way around the front door, just in case. I don't think we're going to find anything worth killing here, though. Yeah, some light blues. We'll go over by the Skyfire. Or, what is it? Skyfire Mountains zone line. We'll hunt from there. Aggro. wandering around, looking for stuff to kill. Danny Maple, the Maple Man cometh. Might end up going over to was it Dreadlands? Yeah, let's take this guy out too. And I'm just wandering around looking for stuff of the appropriate level. Might hang out here for a little bit. I'll level really quick though. Excuse me. What is 47%? I linked a video. I don't know if you'll get it on YouTube. 52%, so 5% for that. About the whole Patreon thing. Matt Christensen does YouTube videos. He was able to get on the phone with Red Dead, yes, 2.5 has the Clydesdale patch. A spiked succulent. It's a freaking cactus. Why do they have to make it all pervy? Couldn't have just said cactus. It's a spiky cactus. Yeah, we gotta get rid of forage. Yeah, I'm just going to murder everything around here. Oh, wrong spell. Oh well. Thought for sure that tiger would attack me. Wolf, what's going on? Oh, nice. Good deal. Good deal. Form is just as important as function. Ruined cat pelt, ruined cat pelt. No, thank you. No. Don't want it. Then you sit down and med for a minute. Wait for some bad guys to wander by. And then you just murder them. Take their stuff. Sell it to a complete stranger. Oh, no worries, Wolf. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll check that out. Got it right there. Of course, medic's never been my strong suit. I gotta get some arrows. This is problematic. Ooh, he's dark blue. Let's get him. Oh, no worries. We don't need super high-end gear anyhow. Not for the stupid crap we do. Pew. Pew. What did you get the true shot? Which one did you get? Or do you mean that one? Oh, okay. I got some. What the hell is it? Alright, it's EverQuest. There's only so much they can do. That's the one from that centaur down in South Carolina. Yeah, you have to do a true shot at the very least. No, I forgot all about it. I'm going to get the epics on this guy, I think. Should be able to either solo it or duo it with Tommy or whatever. The Ranger epic's not too difficult. A lot of running around. Berserker epic, stupid easy. I remember hearing a story about rhinos when I was younger. How they hate campfires, and if you light a campfire and there's a rhino in the area, it'll run over and stomp out your campfire. I don't know how true that is, but I really want to believe that it is. So we'll go with that. You can go and take it if it doesn't do nothing. A thorny succulent. range. Ah, shit, he's not really even there. Alright, we'll get the cactus then. What the hell? These guys are all phantom monsters. Okay, yeah, I'll be on for a little while. It's the weekend. Oh, that's right, there's that one part where you have to go through Skyfire Mountains. Oh, groovy. Yeah, we'll probably be getting back on soon. I imagine Gathorn's going to be on vacation here shortly. Surprised he's not already, but, you know, it's Germany. I need a victim. Give me a victim. Please tell me you're here. Come on now. Oh man, all the monsters are bugging. What's pug life? I don't even know what pug life is. Oh, we always make our own guild whenever possible. Oh shit. Run away. On P99? Ah, cool. Probably should have met it up before this. Oh, nice, good. Those are the best. No pressure. Will do. Die, 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 die. Alright, Wolf. Alrighty. I'm using too many words. Wow, he went down quick. Thank God for dots. You going to bed? Alright, 8:30, right? Love you, bud. Alright, I definitely have to med up now. No more playing around. Oh, stuff. I gotta turn these scrolls in, so I gotta get the fourth one before I turn them in. Should have just gone South Corona. Still got my original starting food. Got about 4 pair of those so far. Haven't gotten the cloak yet. You know, I kind of want to do that now. Damn it. Because here I'm just killing random stuff. There's no point, no purpose. At least down there I have a purpose, a point. Let's do that. Close as you can get. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. Jim Perry, what's going on? The map thing doesn't work. Oh well, we'll figure it out. How do you go out for the planes of power? There you go. Plane of knowledge. Nexus. Where's Nexus? Merry Christmas, sir. It's proven to be a good one. Plane of knowledge, to Bazaar, Karnak, Velios, Antonica. Antonica's, yeah, that's the one that takes you to, South Corona. Or North Corona. But there's a stone in the Guildhall that does that too. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Mischief managed. Yeah, it takes you right down to the North Corona spires. Don't really need them. You'd be happy to get feathered legs on P99. They're not great, but they're damn sight better than nothing. But on here, they're just kind of annoying. Alright, so where are we looking? Karana, Karana. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. There you go. Cost 10 plat. I just caught myself trying or hitting shift to hold down auto run. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm just going to go down here and see what I can find. See what kind of trouble I can get into. See, maybe get that fourth scroll. Get that damn bird horse to drop the cloak. Maybe get another backpack or two if that guy spawns. Let's see who's up. And most of it's gray. No. Well, can't see anybody from here, but I got all the spots where I've killed the griffin so far. Coal main. Picked out. Got them here and here and here. And this is supposed to spawn right around here. I don't know. But I'm going to go refresh my coffee, and then we're going to go hunting for stuff. It's on P99 it is. I don't know here. Here I'm not sure. It's way too late to get his own message. Yeah. Well, I can log out and log back in, I guess. Here, I don't know. P99, I just got confirmation that it was through the second. I'll be right back. I'm sure you could ask in their Discord. I don't know, I'm not on their Discord. I'm on the EQEMU Discord. But, yeah, none of the other ones. Project open, miscellaneous projects. Oh, yeah, there's Project EQ. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to most of it, tell you the truth. PEQ public. Where's it? PEQ public. Not seeing anybody say anything about it. Server was down briefly. 10-minute reboot timer started. Double XP will be enabled. Double XP. There you go. Yes, there's bonus XP. Be right back.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
Bada bing. Alright. Let's get to doing stuff. After we buff. higher level you get, the more buffs you get. We're looking for the feathered cloak, lion hide backpacks, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and that third scroll from the Knolls, or the fourth scroll. I'll take that over to Kinos and turn it in for whatever reason. That is one of the features that I do enjoy. The spellbook thing is nice and everything, but you know, let's be honest, this is a hell of a lot more efficient. You swap out a lot of spells, especially at higher levels. I've watched, you know, like when Nybers was playing as Enchanter, he's just constantly swapping spells out. This just makes it more efficient. But I suppose you get used to doing it the other way too. Alright, enough of that. Just going to head generally south. And look for things to smite. Make our way down to the spawn point. There's Groy. Let's go get him. Maybe get another backpack. I'll mess with this guy, just kill him as quick as I can. Oh, that's nice. Pet goes away when he goes. Nothing. Bastard. Singer Foxfire drops a an axe, two-hand axe, and something else. Shield maybe? I don't know. Something. Druid. Halfling druid. Always feel bad for killing her. And there's a spot. Oh, he's not even here. Not one of those phantom bad guys. There's a spot around here where there's a it's over here. Either a lioness or a calf, elephant calf. I'm assuming those are placeholders of some sort. I don't know. See, there's the calf. And it's on a really fast respawn. Like a minute and a half tops. We'll get that 4th scroll, hopefully. %. I think we might be leveling soon. Good old split paw. Old hide lariats. Why not? A lot of these aren't even going to be worth XP. But they might have scrolls. That's not really why I'm here. Just something to do while I wait. Oops, snare. Can't have him running away. And there's always the fine steel weapons. Hey, that's the 4th one. How about that? Thought that would take much longer. Well, shoot. That's all I came for. Gnawfang. That's for a paladin quest. Paladins. I'm telling you, they love to quest. I guess it's kind of in their nature, though. Going after grails and maidens in distress and Muslims. Crack tusk. That's somebody I actually want to kill. Okay, you gotta die quick. There he is, right there. Bull elephant tooth. Well, we'll take it. Might be worth something to somebody. We're going to go south. Maroon. That sounds like an ogre or a cyclops to me. Those are spellcasters that dispel everything. You freaking, oh, they're irritating. They dispel your buffs. Roshball. I was right. Boy, he was hauling ass. I rooted him, or snared him. Okay. We'll see if that served a purpose. Some shadowed men around somewhere, and I don't want to accidentally run into them. Not that I can't kill them, they're just a pain in the ass. And you can never see the damn things until you're right on top of them. It's worth XP, so I'm killing it. Dang. Yeah, if he was up, we'd see him by now. So then we'll start drifting west, or east, rather. That's the nice thing about the Aviacs. They don't hold a grudge. Kill half their population, they'll just go, ah, you know, he's just kids. You know, the kids being kids. It's what they do. I mean, keep your eyes open. Don't turn your backs on them, but because they're dubious. Here's the hermit hut. That's for a quest of some sort. Potential placeholders, you never know. Quillmane, it's lionesses and elephant calves are placeholders. So you kill everyone you see. Nothing strange about that. It's just what people do. Is that the hermit's place? Oh, there I am. I thought I was back here. A hermit. We're going to wander in there, see if he attacks us. Usually attacks anybody. Got a centaur buried in his wall. See, that's why people don't like him. Bury centaurs in his wall. I have a castle built of centaurs. There's another one. Hoping I could sneak a peek. Not that that's creepy or anything. Come on, I know you're in there somewhere, you bastard. The door's locked. Oh, no, it's not. Well, shit. So where's the hermit? Why isn't he in his house? There he is. What do you say? Should we do it? Let's do it. Unkempt druids. Good. We're okay then. Didn't drop anything. I expected more. Ghoul. It's just weird. It just says ghoul. Not a ghoul. Oh, and he's a specter. Spectre named Ghoul. Oh, and he's pissed. Well, he dropped some plate greaves. Lions are placeholders for Groll, Gutblade, Groll, whatever the hell his name is. The Troll Shadow Knight guy. But they're usually lions on the other side of the zone. Let's see if that ghoul pops up again. Oh, he's got a thing in his hand. I kind of want to kill him, see what it is now. It's a defiant something or other, I'll bet you. Well, I guess we'll never know. Generally not a good idea for rangers to kill tree ants and stuff like that. Unkempt druids is okay, but other druids, no, probably not. Alright, let's do our short buffs. Interrogator. What's that all about? Let's see if that thing pops again. Or something else in its place. Freezing. Yesterday it was 60. We were walking around in light jackets. Now it's back down low 30s. Alright, let's find something to kill. Probably can't get to this guy. Poor thing. Doesn't even kill him first. Oh, we freed him. Teach you to mess with me, or interfere with me, Horkalong. Well, that's some good money right there. Let's go liberate the other poor guy. %4 for killing a green. Charger hoof chips. Hoof chips. Nothing on track. This is depressing. Let's go this way. Killed Grizzlenut more times than I care to admit to. Just keep wandering around. The Ishva Mao. Killed him a lot too. He doesn't drop anything. Just a knoll. But he's the knoll apparently. If he gets close, we'll kill him. Distances are always a little deceptive in the Qur'an because everything's so spread out. Cyclops. There's the Ishva Mall. He's straight melee. Just takes a little while, has a lot of health. Oh shit. Good more than we bargained for. Oh, he's just begging for it. That's Cyclops. %20 for that. Jesus. That's a hell of a bonus. Robe of the Ishva. Already got one. It's lore. Killed him a few times. Son of a bitch. A Ishva Lethnol. A. They're usually better than that. Alright, what do we got? Anything? Nothing yet. Where are we at? I want to check back that druid, that specter. That was down there. I want to see if he's repopped. Oh, pay attention. There's the hermit's house. He's back up again. Yeah, we'll pop back in, smack him around a little more, teach him to be nice to people. It's really all it boils down to. Just be cool to other people. You don't have to like them. Just be cool. Ah, Ghoul is back. You'll get your turn, Hermit. Don't you worry. Excuse me. Oh, didn't drop anything this time. Not there. Missiles full range is likely to be in excess of 9,000 kilometers. Well, that's a pretty good freaking missile system if they can get it to work. We're just mags. We didn't do it first. I don't know what this interrogator is. It's going to get heated, but I don't think it's actually going to come to blows anytime soon. I think we got a little while. People are testing the waters. China and Russia have proven that they're willing to throw down. Okay. I pick up things. No idea what they go to. I want to know what the deal is with that ghoul. It's just weird, because it's not a ghoul, it's a specter. And it's not a ghoul, it's just ghoul, like a proper name, ghoul. Like drone. Predictions for the coming year. Further destabilization of the EU, but not a complete collapse, not yet. Kicked a centaur for 71. Kicked. I kick harder than my sword hits. Let that ghoul spawn one more time. Sorry, little buddy, but you gotta go. Can always just keep camping the mortar centaurs. There are better places I could go, but I'm looking for stuff. Just because. Farming a little cash. I've got to upgrade the stones in my weapons, and they're kind of getting a little pricey. Those pearls are like 9 plat each, and they stack, so that's nice. I'll take it. Oh, God damn it. Wait till he gets down here on the flat. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll do that just for the hell of it. What do you think's going to happen? You keep pushing people, they're going to start pushing back. There's going to be one tipping point. One country is going to be pushed a little too far, and they're going to start pushing back. Well, in this case it was France, but that's starting to spread through all the EU. That's why I say it's going to further destabilize next year. Not going to completely collapse, not yet, but people are going to be looking for alternatives because it's not panning out. Oh my God, I'm freezing. So that's kind of exciting, and it should. It was obvious power grab from the very get-go, and it should be disbanded. It's becoming a big, dangerous thing. A lot of power concentrated in the hands of a few people that aren't elected to their office. They're talking about building a military. That's dangerous, scary talk. There's no reason why the member nations can't have their own military and then just come together in times of need. I'm not saying those nations can't have the biggest military they want to have. They can have as big a military as they want. Just make sure that the people in charge of it are answerable to somebody. And they'll drag Brexit out for another year, probably. Or Theresa May will get lynched, one or the other. She's not doing herself any favors. I don't think this guy's going to turn into anything. such a bleak area. There's nothing here. You'll see a monster wander by every once in a while. Or a centaur get buried in the wall. I'm just wondering if this is like the placeholder for the undead Cyclops. That's my question. And we'll answer that when I come back. I'm going to grab a coffee. Be right back.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
Israel, 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 Israel. Country's going to be a pain in our ass, a thorn in our side for as long as it exists. They're just going to keep starting trouble with other people. Simply because they're Israel, and they can. Whatever. Eventually they're going to run out of other people's money, and they're going to have to do it on their own. That's when we'll see the true test of their mettle. I'll do a rebuff. I'm kind of the opinion that billion, 35 billion, isn't that what we give them every year? Israel? 35 billion. Or something like that, I don't know. And what do we get in return? Where is the return on our investment? I ask you that. Need to give more. Yeah. For the milk. Then they're going to spark a war with Russia if they do that. That's what's going to happen. We don't need to be there. Give Israel free reign to just do what they want. And I'm not condoning this by any stretch. So, but give them free reign to do what they want. And they'll drag us right into another one. Oh, they're going up against Iran and Russia in that one. That's up to them. See how they do with it. I'm excited to see. Turkey's going to be another factor in that withdrawal. I'm all for the withdrawal, don't get me wrong. Absolutely, by all means, get us out. We have no reason to be there. We're just taking a bad situation and making it worse. But it's going to leave the door wide open for Turkey to come walking in. And there's already tensions between Turkey and Russia because of a little mishap with an airplane, I believe. And Israel just has a hard-on for Iran. I don't know why. Nothing there. I mean, there's oil. Christ, you can get oil anywhere. Invade Syria if you want oil. They got a lot of it, don't they? Or not Syria, but Saudi Arabia. I'm going to start taking their arrows, because I don't have any. I hope they do, and I honestly hope Russia does. I hope they stick to their guns, you know, no pun intended. Glad somebody's willing to stand up to them. Fun times, fun times. Next couple of years are going to be entertaining, to say the least. Trump's got a re-election bid to start looking forward to if he decides to even run. You know, that's one thing that nobody's really considered. What if he decides not to run again? What if he's just tired of it? Who could blame him? It's such a crazy world compared to the business world. There are no rules. It's just whatever they feel like doing. What the hell's all this? Whoa, shit. We got some nasty people down here. You see all this? A little gnome necromancer down there. What the hell did I trigger? And they're all scowling at me, ready to attack. Maybe we'll just go somewhere else then. Oh, hell yeah, they do. Yeah, I mean, good reason. They've been doing it for a long time. To the point where it's become business as usual. Well, that I don't know. That I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not disputing, I'm not validating it. Just, I don't know. I just don't know. Need more information. Need more independently acquired information, I guess. You can't believe anybody anymore. There's a guy on YouTube that does experiments with thermite. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, absolutely. No disputing that. Definitely benefited. Although, why do you want to live like that? I have no idea. That's the crazy thing about it. You know, they're thumping their chest and, you know, cock of the block and all that. And yet they're the ones living behind the wall. They're the ones constantly in fear of retaliation of some sort. To the point where they get paranoid about it. So who's the free one? Quillmain. Congratulations, you win. It's not really that hard to fight. But don't want to let these things drag out either. The same holds true with any of these holders of power. These people who consider themselves at the top of the food chain. Feathered leggings again. They always live inside fortresses because they know the minute they walk outside their fortress, they're dead. Doesn't matter how much armed security you have. You're never going to be comfortable. There's a lot of these videos that are going around with information about all this, but nobody ever has anything concrete, and that's the problem. And it's too easy to fall for something, because the arguments get more and more convincing all the time, pro and con. And that's always been my shortcoming. I need to see proof. I need to see concrete proof. I know there are some shenanigans going on. It was a pretty well coordinated effort for a bunch of yahoos from the Middle East to pull off. Oh, I'll check it out. I check out all that stuff with a grain of salt. Doesn't matter what. Yeah, well, of course it is. But too obvious. I'm just kidding. Gnawfang, I don't care about Gnawfang. There's a guy who did experiments with thermite on the beams similar to what were in the trade center. Because that's always been one of the biggest concerns amongst like engineers and whatnot is you know, jet fuel generating enough heat to cause that level of damage. And some of the beams look like they were cut, you know, with a cutting torch or something like that. And there's enough people that have come forward to speak on it. You know, supposedly respectable people. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I mean. There's questions. Well, this is unexpected. But I need concrete proof, and the only way you're going to get that is with an independent investigative counsel, which they'll never allow. You know, so someday when papers are declassified, we'll find out the truth, just like we did with Kennedy. Of course, by then the people responsible will be dead and buried. Well, yeah, that's there was a admissions of improper reporting on various things that have happened throughout the course of history. I'm not going to go into any details. And when you actually go back and look at the numbers, what? Faction standing with werewolf has been adjusted by -30. Didn't know they had a faction standing. Forcing people to backpedal on the actual numbers and whatnot. But even with this kind of information thrust in your face, people still choose to deny it, still choose to disbelieve. I don't know why. I don't know why you would want to be intentionally ignorant. I really don't, but people do. It's easier. It's safer. It forces your worldview to fit the way you think it should fit. Seems silly to me, but whatever. Well, we've had people like that here. We'll be discussing something. They'll just, despite the overabundant amount of evidence to the contrary, still choose to believe what they've been told. Good citizens. It's your job to question everything. Everything. I don't care how mundane it is. You really expect me to believe that it costs you $3 a pad for post-it notes? No, somebody's skimming. Everything. Well, we don't. We trust. Because it's easier. It's easier to trust. Because then it becomes somebody else's problem. Which frees us up to go, drinking with the boys or playing that newest video game or watching the game on TV. On and on and on. I'll tell you what, they did a good job. The infamous they. They did a good job at breaking us down. Got to give them credit. It was a masterwork, decades in the making. But through patience and determination and sheer bloody-mindedness, they did it. I think they just tipped their hand a little too early. It seems like they got desperate for whatever reason. They, you know, again, this is the they in quotes. Because it just seems like lately they've been really pushing hard, you know, the destabilization, the breakdown. Oh well, yeah. It's as soon as the federal government took over control, that was when it all started falling apart. The NEA, National Education Association. That was the beginning of the end for public education. And people still think they can do a good job at anything. Yeah, let's give them healthcare. Let's give them 1/6 of our economy. They can't possibly do any worse than we did. Want to bet? Want to bet? How's those premiums treating you? How's those deductibles? Can't afford to see a doctor anymore? Can't afford to get basic life-sustaining medication anymore? Damn. Well, that's all right. Federal government will handle it. They'll take care of it. They're just getting started. It's only been a few years. Number one rule, the very first thing they freaking told us when the country was founded, the very first thing they said is, don't ever trust us with anything, ever. Don't ever. Keep an eye on us, make sure that we report everything, look at our books. Hold us to our word. The very first thing they said. Never trust people in power. You have a voice. Don't give it up. So naturally we turned our backs and gave up that voice. At least we don't have to pay that 3% tax on tea anymore. Yeah, we showed them. What's the highest tax bracket now? Like 50.5% or 50.4%? Oh, you got me started. There's that old guy bitching about politics again. Just play your damn game and shut up. It's not politics, though. Politics oversimplifies the discussions. It's a lot to do with the future of the world, the way we go moving forward. You know, the direction we take, the path we choose. You only get one chance. Can't take it back. So they're not going to give it back once they take it. Who would? None of us would. There's a Corbett report. Philosopher King, yes, we do. We need somebody who's not going to do anything unless we get attacked by a foreign nation. That's what we need. That's the leader we need. We'll never get one. But we need somebody who's going to go into the White House and say, all right, everybody, put your pens down, go home for the weekend, we'll call you if we need you. Just because you have the ability to make a law doesn't mean you should go around making laws. Guy always freaks me out. Skeleton taking his pet skeleton for a walk. There's a glitch on the elevated terrain. You can't see your target. It gets held behind the little land blocks. I did for a long time. I still do ish. It's so very group dependent. I could never do something like this on P99. At least not very easily. Not as easily as I'm doing it here. And I like that. I have a, what, 40 Shadow Knight? 41 Shadow Knight, something like that. 40, 41. That's my highest. I don't play too hard. But you can't always get a gang together every night. You know what I mean? So you have to have something to do. Here I have something to do every night, whether I'm by myself or with others. And we were doing some Eldons a week or two ago. I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 lately. To be honest, freaking hooked on that game horribly. Such a good game. Probably going to be getting back into some of the P99 stuff soon once Christmas vacation starts for some of these college folks. We've got a few of our long-term folks going to a university, and they're coming up on Christmas break, so might be back around for some P99 action in the near future. Depends on what everybody wants to do. Somebody's in my zone. Nobody ever comes here. That's why I came here. I want to think that this is the placeholder for Quillmain. This is Project EQ. It's a PEQ on the EQEMU login panel. But just Google Project EQ. It'll pop up. They have complete installation instructions on their website, forum thing. Lots of useful hints and whatnot. The installation's real easy. Hey then, what's going on? Probably, I imagine. I imagine. Not too bad, just goofing around here again. I don't know, I'm a big fan of the Karanas. I wish they had more content. So I'd never leave. I wish they did to the Karanas what they did to Blightfire Moor and all those Crescent Reach zones. Karanas have been a good place for it. Lots of room, lots of space. Lots of potential. You can use that whole Bertoxilus thing. Of course, if you are a follower of Bertoxilus, that could be awkward. No idea what I'm looking for. What we got? Yeah, we better rebuff. Short ones. I think Patreon may have stepped in it with the recent banning of Sargon and company, Milo, Sargon, the other guy. They did, I was mentioning this earlier, they did a phone conversation or something with Matt Christensen, and with the express instructions that it not be recorded. Well, he didn't record it, but he got a transcript. Or somebody else got a transcript of it. And naturally posted it on the internet. And it's really painful to read. But definitely worth checking out. Patreon will never admit it, but they're under pressure from the credit card companies to knuckle under. They'll never admit it, though. They'll keep hiding behind the ideology, because it's a good excuse. It's a good scapegoat. But their stockholders are none too keen on the idea, because they're people have been pulling money left and right, and good for them, I say. That's how you hit these companies. You got to hit them financially. That's the only thing they're going to listen to. You know, the ideals are good and everything, but if you continue to use their platform, they're going to continue to be stupid fucks. And you know, why should they change if you're still willing to spend your money on them? If you're willing to jump through the hoops that they impose. They're talking about monitoring everybody's activity, regardless of the platform, on Patreon, off Patreon. Stuff that they really have no business getting involved in. They're purely a financial institution. They take money from person A, give it to person B. That's it. That's all they do. I don't even know why they have a dog in the fight. But places like, well, the banks, credit card companies and whatnot, lean on them pretty heavily to silence some of these voices, take their money away. Come on, man. But of course you can't say that, because then it looks like you're not really in control of your company, and then your stockholders start to get a little twitchy about that. It's a no-win situation for them. God, it's such a pretty thing. I hate killing it, but you got to do it. And it's blown up in their faces. And it's not just the, you know, the anti-PC content creators that are being affected by this. What, Shadiversity. I don't know if you're familiar with this channel or not, but he does videos about swords, about medieval castles. Nothing political whatsoever. But he saw his, seen his. Hey, there we go. Pegasus feathered cloak. Yeah, exactly. And that's how you do it. That's what works. They're not going to stop doing stupid shit if you're going to keep giving them money while they do stupid shit. That's just crazy. Because then they get to play both sides of the aisle. They know you're not going to buy somewhere else, and they know, they're making the loud squeaky wheels happy. Oh, we got our cloak. I'm happy. Bada bing. +7 decks. That's what I'm wearing now. Got. Yeah, it's a little better. We'll keep it though. Oh, we have no choice. It's no drop. I don't like Disney, so I don't watch Disney movies. Which means I don't watch any movie because I own everything now. That's why when people are coming in talking about movies, I have no idea what you're talking about because I don't watch movies. Every once in a while, something will come along that I feel is worth taking a gander at, but for the most part, it's just nothing has been that good that I'm willing to give them my money. Oh shit, I should have recorded where I killed him at. Let's head on up to Kinos. That's really what we came here for. I'd like to get another backpack. Why are you so excited about finding something like that? It's just gross. But again, for the average person, that's you know, path of least resistance kind of thing. It's just easier. It's just easier to, you know, go to Walmart because they have everything right there. You know, it's just easier. It's only one stop. It's just easier. No shit, it's easier. They invested millions and billions of dollars into making sure that it's the easiest one available. They've done a lot of research into what makes easy shopping. Having a big selection of stuff. Quality is irrelevant as long as you have variety. Because it's all cheaply made Chinese crap. No offense to the Chinese. You're just doing what you have to work with. But it's all under one roof, so you don't have to go driving around a lot. And you don't even have to put your cell phone down while you do it, because it's all laid out so easily. You can just walk through the store and basically just reach your hand out and grab what you need without looking up. He's got a knife. Ah, my weapon. I disarmed him. Where they really get you is when you're financially destitute, because then they offer you employment. And since you're there, you know, and your shift just ended, you might as well get your groceries while you're there before you go home. Company store. You get set up in these small towns so that everybody in the town works for you. Great system. After you've, you know, shut down, destroyed all the other local businesses. And yet, we allow it to happen. They want to put a super Walmart in down here. We have a regular Walmart. And then we're going to shut that one down and build a super Walmart just outside city limits so they wouldn't be subject to the taxes that they promised to pay when they put in the original Walmart. So the powers that be in the area said, nope, sorry. Be happy with what you got, because you ain't getting any more. We made a horrible mistake and we can't just kick you out. So, but we don't have to make it easy on you. So good on them. At least somebody's paying attention. And that's where it's all about. That's where your true power comes in. We're always going on about the president and Congress and whatnot, but your true power comes locally. If you build a strong local base, that will trickle up. Not trickle, but... because then those people who always try to corrupt these people won't have anything to corrupt anymore. They'll say, no, I'm sorry, we're not doing it that way anymore. We're going to do it this way now. Or you're not getting our tax dollars, plain simple, because we're the ones you have to collect it from originally. Why am I standing here? I don't know. Let's go up to Kinos. We're going to run. I could just teleport, but we're going to run. That's how you find neat stuff. Sort out your family, sort out your community, sort out your town. And it'll all start to fall into place. It's hard to do though, because they offer so many temptations, so many shiny things. I get that. I do. We've all fallen prey to it a time or two in our lives. Ashen Paw. He drops sleeves. I don't know what this Krovek the Cursed. I don't know what the deal is with him. Used to camp the Highland Lions here a lot because their pelts would sell for 30 plat on P99. Quivers, quick draw quivers. But you don't need them here. I don't even know if they drop them anymore. I know the putrid bears that we used to farm over in, or the rabid bears and wolves that we used to farm over in West Corona, don't drop the hides anymore. Faction XP quest, mid-teens to early 20s. According to the launcher, there's 800 people playing. The reality of the situation is probably 100 people, each with an average of 8 accounts, because there's boxing. Boxing is permitted. Typically, when you see another player, it's a big pile of characters following each other around. People talk all the time, but they're usually talking about how to set up their ME or the software that they use for multi-boxing. Yeah, or with a group of friends that you brought over. There's a few of us that play on the server periodically. Everybody's kind of off doing their own thing now, though. It happens. Things change. Oh, me, myself, I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 lately, so... Cannonell. What the hell is a Cannonell? Is Pawn. Maybe it was North Corona that has the druid, or ogres. Yeah, I think it is. No, there it is. But yeah, mainly. Regard you as an ally. Check that out. Bandits of Corona love me. Can't have that. Oh shit, my bags are full. Too much food. That's something you'll never hear an Ethiopian say. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. I can't believe you let me tell that joke. Here they are. I think you have to kill him for, that Malagar. I think you have to kill him for the Ranger Epic 1.0. I recall killing him for some reason or another. I don't remember exactly what it was, though. this stuff. Cyclops toes. No, thank you. Now the shamans are all potential placeholders for Chief Gugunda. Yeah, that's... I get that. I do. But for me, that's just not a good thing. My playtime is incredibly limited. I'm not the most enjoyable person to play with, to be honest. And I'm aware of that. I get distracted easily and don't like grinding. Don't like doing all those things that are a big part of playing an MMO. I have much more fun running around killing greys, trying to find some stupid little thing that I'll never even use, than I do sitting in lower Guck for 6 hours at a time. And yeah, it's not very popular. Now, I have a group that is used to my foibles, so they tend to be patient with me. Although why, I have no idea. No, I really don't. I am so sick of Guck, dude. We had a we went there the other night just for shits and giggles, and turned out very bad. Even on this server, it always turns out bad. I just don't enjoy it. I just the repetition, the monotony. I get bored easy. I don't have a lot of time to play, so I don't want to spend the little time that I do have sitting in the same spot and not doing anything. I want to go see things. Yeah. Which is why, you know, not to keep going on about it, but which is why Destiny's gotten such a hold on me, because I can do that on that game. I can log on, I can go to 6 different planets in an hour, you know, doing a mission, and still be done in time for dinner. Oh no, Relozek isn't gonna like me anymore. Woe is me. Choon and Froon. I'm gonna go kill the Ogre brothers. The beast is up there coughing. I hope she's not getting sick. We got caught in the rain yesterday. Went for a walk. It was so nice out. We went for a walk. 60 degrees. We're all wearing just light jackets. But then, like, when we were at the extreme far end of our walk, naturally it started raining. Oh, I hope she's okay. Might have to get up. Oh, I have to update that. Oh, here comes that damn gnome necromancer. He's only blue to me now, but the blue necromancer at this level would still tear me up. Oh, what the hell? Went too far away. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Look around for that halfling. He's getting close. Alright, gnome. I thought it was much further north than I am. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK for a minute, go grab coffee, make sure the beast is okay, and then I will be right back. Hoping this freaking gnome doesn't come near me. Heading to the left. Well, we'll run north where it's a little safer. Okay, and we'll be right back.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as was so deep. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east, beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King.
There's a hill giant in the neighborhood. Too bad we have to rebuff. Jesus was an Asian man. Hanukkah somebody had him say. No. What is it? I forget what it is. Let's go on. Vaughn? Blue Falcon. I'm going to pretend that Vaughn is German for blue. And we're going to call you the Blue Falcon. Did you ever see the original Birdman? Not the Harvey Birdman Cartoon Network thing. But the original Birdman, when it was trying to actually be serious. Birdman. It's one of my regular Saturday morning shows when I was a youth. Yeah, that was pretty good too. Nothing's ever going to top the Venture Brothers. That will always be the best show on Cartoon Network, bar none. It was like a religious moment when I came across that. I've always been a big fan of cartoons. Watched them well into my adult years. Different type of appreciation when you're an adult. You know, you get some of the jokes that you didn't get when you were a kid, especially with the old, you know, Bugs Bunny stuff and whatnot. Spoon! What the heck was that? Gameology with the host. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know. They've had some pretty bad ones. Assy McGee. Assy McGee was pretty bad. No, I don't. I haven't had TV in years. I've heard of it, commercials on YouTube and whatnot, but I've never watched it. Tim and Eric was good on a different level. I think they may have been just a tad too subtle for Cartoon Network. I mean, let's not forget, that's where we get Dr. Stephen Brule. No, I didn't thoroughly enjoy the show. I didn't watch it that often. But I could appreciate it for what it was. What's my day-to-day look like? My day-to-day is exactly the same every single day. I wake up with the beast, come downstairs, get a pot of coffee going. I can literally tell you every step of the process right up until noon. And then that's when it starts to get a little varied. But I'm one of those people. Breakfast is generally something very light, like toast or a pastry of some sort or whatever. Very seldom do we do an actual hardcore breakfast, because I don't like eating that early in the morning. I don't like eating anything heavy. Dinner varies. What we're hungry for, what's available. Oh, I don't do bowel movements in the morning. Oh, that comes later in the day, before I take my shower. Okay, well, I was trying to get that guy to spawn, but he's obviously not going to, so we're just going to run over Kinos like we originally intended. I'll get the coffee started, get the beast her juice, because she always has to have her coffee in the morning too. You know. And then the cat gets fed. And then if there's dishes left over from the night before, I'll do those first, just so it's done. What did we have for dinner tonight? I didn't even have dinner tonight. I skipped dinner. I just was not hungry. She had, I don't remember what she had. She had something. Her and the beast had something. I don't know. I just wasn't hungry tonight. Holidays. Always eat so much around the holidays. Then I'll get all the stuff done that I have to get done during the day then. So I have the rest of the day to just do whatever I want. Until she comes home and then, you know, start dinner. Dinner fit for a homeless king, yeah. Oh, we're very meat and potatoes people, very plain, simple diet. Nothing fancy. We don't do that. Not very exciting people, to be honest. But we like it that way. We don't go out, we don't go to bars, we don't party, don't do any of those things that normal people do. We stay home, we take care of our own, and we don't get involved in anybody else's nonsense. A lot of that stems from the fact that most of the time when we've tried to make friends in the past and tried to socialize in the past, it just turns out we just don't have anything in common with these people and really have no interest in talking to them whatsoever. They're convenient, they're nearby, you know, so what the hell. Try to strike up a friendship or something, but no. We're very well suited to one another, the girlfriend and I. We can't stand each other, but we can't stand anybody else even more. So it works out. Brother Chipotle. We're heading over to Kinos to turn these scrolls in finally, after all this time. Perfect time since it's bonus XP. I don't know if it's bonus XP on quest turn-ins. I don't know if it's across the board bonus or just on kills. So yeah, well, when you have something in common, you know, with the people around you, it's a lot easier. Because then you always have something to talk about. I mean, you can all agree that the infidels need to die. So, no matter what, you know, no matter what Rahib puts on his couscous, you'll at least agree on that. Watch, he's going to attack me. How much you want to bet? Oh, no, he didn't. How about that? Scruffy. 2 Scruffies. Scruffy's up twice. Or no, it's the same one. Never mind. Nasher Furgut. That's the guy for the Black Rose Stout quest. I know, and yet they want to kill the people that make them. Go figure. People just don't make any sense. Oh, he just came up to me and he died. Oh, damage shield. Must have been damage shield. west. Seems like you're always facing west. Now the guide that takes these scrolls is hidden in one of the little cottages behind the bank, for those of you that don't know. On P99, if you're doing a split paw lair, this is a really good quest to do repeatedly. Good, it's worth actually binding so you can pop back and forth as quickly as possible. So at those levels, it's a really good chunk of your XP. Here I didn't get shit. Oh, Kranist here. +5 stamina. Great dungeon. Great dungeon. 2 agility or 5 stamina. What do you think? Let's go for the health. Had some aggravating knights there too. Melee augments? What the hell? You don't have any melee augments, you liar. You liar. I'll save it. What the hell? Summon corpse. We got 19 plat per pearl. Those centaurs are dropping them like mad, like 3 at a time. That makes me happy. Nope. Not a bad little haul that time out, just from wandering around. Freaking rat shut the door on me. Not bad at all. Bags are full, of course. Cloak made of feathers and it weighs 5 pounds. I have no idea what bull elephant tooth is used for. Shiny brass halberd. Oh, stuff. I need to upgrade some of my stuff now. I gotta get all the crude stuff going. It's a nice little freaking dagger, 1122. Got that for Thompson. Now we're going to go up to plain knowledge. We're just going to run there. I like running. Humor me. You've trespassed long enough on saber-tooth land. Here comes Fippy. Oh, they killed him. Never mind. Poor guy. One of these days he'll get through. I wonder if the legendary Fippy has ever made it through. It'd be cool to watch him just go on a tear through town, killing all the shopkeepers. East. Oh, it's right here. Derp. Crescent Reach. That's where we need to go. Gotta upgrade the gems in the augmentations in our weapons. Now Crescent Reach is here, but Blightfire Moors is not. If you try to zone through, it'll just pop you right back to Crescent Reach. Tommy and I came through here. He was on his Ixar and I was on my Halfling. And the guards charged out like that to kill a snake, and he damn near shit his pants. You know, playing an Ixar, you're just used to everybody trying to murder you all the time. But they were just going after one of the little snakes. Had to be there. This town is a lag fest. Now we go to this guy, and we look for our next tier up. I think it's these ones. Level 30, level 40, good lord. So that's going to be 484. Yeah, we can afford that. This is a 20-point dot. That'll go in our main, or our offhand. And then this one is a 55-point direct damage. That'll go in our main hand. But first, before we do that, we have to take the old ones out. There we go. Now 20-point dot in the offhand, 24 seconds, every 6 seconds for 24 seconds. And the main hand is 55-point direct damage, which also goes along with Call of the Sky, which does like 35 damage proc. And he starts to do a lot of damage. Combine that with the 55-point dot that he can cast. Could probably stack that with the lower level one too, but I don't know. Because stacking's weird on here. It's like Tommy and I will cast the same spell on it, but it won't stack. It'll do damage from both spells. So like my Stinging Swarm will do 30 and his will do 33, for example, because he's playing a druid. So it'll get hit with that every 6 seconds. 63 total. I don't know if that's an issue they're concerned about, if they even care. I wouldn't think so. A really good job on some of the models of these things. It's little drakes are just good looking. Say what you will about the new EverQuest graphics. They did a lot with what they had to work with. They should have just left Freeport alone. And High Pass for that matter. Spells. Do I have new spells? I thought I had new spells. Resist fire. Ranger 46. No. Ranger 41. Spirit of the Shrew. Looks like we got 2 more levels worth of spells to get. There's a boxer. Look at that. $20 counts. I think 20 is the maximum you can have. Most of them use the maximum. Who do I want? Who do I want? Nothing there. Ranger 50, they're starting to get expensive. 49. 45. Yeah, we might want to grab that. 48's a little while away. Immolate 44, that's next level. Already got that. 43, got that now. 42, do we have spike code already? Doesn't look like it. Well, we'll get it. Spirit Camouflage and Wolf Form at 48. Okay. And we got some new spells. Uh, 15-minute Shield of Brambles. I guess that'll replace the Shield of Thistles. Yeah. And last but not least, Spike Coat. And that is a 3 hour and 15 minute. So that's our long buff. I had to split my spells up into long buffs and short buffs because I just ran out of slots. That replaces Bramble Coat. Where's that target? Nope. Okay, save. All right. It's probably about all I'm going to get into tonight. It's 2 o'clock now. EverQuest being what it is. I just felt like talking tonight. And this is a good game for that. Destiny is definitely not a good game for that. I'm going to try very hard to be on every night between now and New Year's. No promises. Holidays, you know, the family takes up time. So many buffs. And you got two. You got the long buffs, which are the top 3. They're the ones that last an hour plus. And then there's the short buffs, are all the ones that last around 36 minutes or less. And then you got the really short buffs that I keep on my combat bar, the Call of Sky and Shield of Brambles. So many buffs. I don't like swapping them out. And that's that. But until then, I'll be back on tomorrow night at 11. Don't know what we're going to do. Might be more of this, might be more of that. I don't know. We'll see. See what I'm in the mood for. But until then, thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow night.